Daniel and I began sharing kayaking stories through Instagram years ago. We always talked about paddling together someday, so we decided to plan a short adventure near his home in Coatzacoalcos, Mexico for early 2017. We settled on exploring the Sumidero Canyon, located in Chiapas. Daniel had paddled it once before and was sure it could be done in the short time we had. He also had been blown away by its size and beauty. I set off for Mexico and would be meeting our outfitter in Veracruz. We drove late into the night to Coatzacoalcos, slept, and left early in the morning for Chiapas. We had hoped to rent Mayan kayaks for the adventure, but owner and designer Rafael Mier liked our idea so much he decided to join us. Guillen, a local friend and triathlete, also came along. Our putting was at the north entrance, near the Chiapas Dam and power station. Rafa had brought 2 models of carbon sea kayaks, both designed and manufactured by him. Daniel and I would be paddling the Veracruz, made for lighter paddlers, and Rafa and Dani would be paddling the Maquech, which was a bit roomier. The first section looked like a large lake, and after a few kilometers we'd get to the canyon's entrance. A bit of headwind picked up and you could feel it powering through the canyon. Eventually we reached the mouth and we were in complete awe. Over 3,000-foot walls greeted us on either side, throwing perspective and size out the window. Only when we would paddle away from each other and close to opposing walls could we start to realize the magnitude of its size. Water depths reach close to 900 feet. The plan was to paddle between 15 to 20 kilometers in search for a suitable landing to spend the night. On the way, we found a cove with a Guadalupe Virgin on display. We stopped to pay respects and kept paddling. Eventually, we reached a landing big enough to camp for the night, and we were rewarded with a fantastic sunset. We set up camp, made dinner, and settled around the fire. The next morning welcomed us with pleasant temperatures and sunshine. We had a quick breakfast, broke down camp, and got going. The lack of wind made for glassy conditions as we made our way back through the canyon. We explored the walls and stopped for photos often. The colors of the water and vegetation, along with the immense walls, made for a stunning sight. We stopped for a snack at an abandoned amusement center, and Rafa and Daniel tried to repair a broken skeg. We were getting close to the end of the trip, and were met once more with strong headwinds. Despite the slow progress, we made it back to the launch and packed up the gear. As always, anything that can go wrong will go wrong, and our battery died as we got ready to drive away. The place was completely deserted. Luckily, after about an hour of trying to figure out our best solution, a group looking to take photos came by and gave us a jump. Tired and hungry, we stopped at a taqueria close by for some well-deserved dinner before making our way back to Coatzacoalcos. We had a few precious hours on my last morning, so after some breakfast, we thought to go down to the water for a bit of surf. I managed to catch some great footage of Daniel showing us his stomping ground. It's often said that social media isolates people. I disagree. I think it could also unite us as it does in our outdoors community. Although we were strangers at the start of this adventure, throughout our short time together, I felt like I was exploring with old friends. We shared something that felt irrelevant to location, and I cannot wait to make my way back to explore more of this fantastic country. This is the first episode in what I hope will be a long series, as I try to travel and meet paddlers around the world that share our same passion for the water and the outdoors. So until next time.